Has anybody ever brought up to the point that playing shortstop, Hoover is a heck of a name before?
Yes.
That before?
Well, I always grew up with it. They compared it to the vacuum and whatnot. Yeah. And then travel ball, I always had the Hoover nickname and whatnot, and so did my dad, and he grew up playing, so.
Great name for a shortstop. Have you always played shortstop? Has that been your position?
Third short, and then I went to outfield for a little bit, and then came back in.
Preference? So. What do you like the best?
I definitely like middle infield.
Yeah.
Better than anything else. Second or short.
Why is that?
You get a lot more action than anywhere else, I feel like. Even in travel ball, I used to never get as many ground balls as I get now. Like, it is crazy to me that I can get up to 10 ground balls a game,
right?
Compared to when I used to get 1 a day in 3 games at travel ball. So it keeps you, I feel like sometimes I could get bored, or if I'm not constantly in the game. So I feel like I'm really in the game at short.
Constantly in the game describes your career at Jewell so far. You walk on campus and you start almost immediately as shortstop. Were you expecting that?
I wasn't. I thought because I knew they had Anna, and I wasn't sure how much Anna was going to be pitching. I didn't really, since I committed so late, I didn't really get to watch their games or get a feel for who plays where and things like that. So I didn't know that I was going to be playing every game right away, but I'm really happy to be.
How about offensively? You've also contributed great power numbers. I think you're still leading the team in home runs. Was that a surprise? Was that you've had so much success early?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't expect to come out and hit that many home runs. You know, I wanted to just be a constant hitter for the team and whatever. But yeah. I just have been listening to what Coach Combs and Coach Bauer have been saying, and then. Well,
that's interesting you say that, because one thing that Dustin Combs does say is that you've bought into the program. What does he mean by that?
Well, we have certain things we do at practice, and certain ways we do things, and the covenants that our team has, and I just I believe in what they're saying, so I think it's easier for me to follow that and to understand what they're saying, because they explain it really well and they have information to back up what they're saying. So I think that the things that they teach have really helped me, and I've seen a difference, so I'm going to continue to buy into what they say.
How about the speed of the game? That's what a lot of freshmen talk about, the speed of the game. Big jump from where you were used to playing?
I mean, I think there is a difference. And I think it might be pressure-wise rather than speed. I think that when we played travel ball, it was just as fast, or things like that. The amount of games we play is definitely different. I'm not used to playing 8 games a week or however many.
Which way? Playing less or more?
Less than that.
Right.
But the traveling is also different for me. But I think that it's a good different. I think that me traveling so much has I feel more traveled as a person.
Yeah.
But the speed of the game, it keeps you in it, so yeah.
About being a college student, that's the reason you're here, to get an education. What's education like? You're a nursing major. How's it been the first year?
It's definitely rough. Second semester's it was definitely harder than the first, with the amount of traveling that we do. But the teachers are really they're good with helping us, since they know we're on the road and that we're going to miss class, and there's things we're going to need help with, and they're really they're lenient about helping us with those things.
Right.
Yeah.
Simi Valley, California, your hometown. What's that like?
It's the beach. I definitely miss it.
Is it really? Wow.
I'm only 30 minutes away from it.
Are you a beach girl?
I'm definitely a beach girl.
Okay. How about your family? Can you tell us a little bit about them?
I have 2 younger siblings, a sister and a brother. They both are in sports, and so they keep my parents very busy. And my dad is a police officer, so yeah. And then my mom keeps us all together somehow.
Right. One thing I read in your biography on our website was that your most influential person was your grandpa.
Yeah.
Tell us about him a little bit, and why did you say that?
He has been at almost every single game that I've ever played. He coached a little bit in my high school, my sophomore year. He's helped me through everything, when I'm feeling down about the sport or about life, anything like that. He's always there to pick me back up. So, I'm inspired by him.
4 years from now, we're going to sit back and we're going to think about this interview and this next question. What do you want to do when you graduate? Where do you want to be? What's your goal there?
I definitely want to go back to California. I don't think I'll ever be able to live permanently out of there. But I want to go into nursing and see where that takes me. And I'm excited to go home and be with my family again after that.
Well, we're excited to have you here while you're here.
You.
Thank you for coming. Emily Hoover has been our guest on the Pregame show, and we're back with the first pitch after this.